might be the last present they get before the game starts. And we see here now the teams lining up for the first 10 minutes for the charge start. And in these seconds the referee opened the game here between Singapore under 21 and Switzerland under 21. And first ball for Switzerland, won by their captain, by Milos Wizloshil. And the Swiss guys are in attack now. Sending 2 center players inside. And there was the first foul. So the referee indicates a foul, that means a shot clock reset. We just see the watch next to the referee. This is the shot clock. It's a 60 seconds attack time they have to get resetted after goal shot or after a foul. And here we see a nice ball and a pass inside. And the ball back to Wanderer, from Wanderer to Rushley, and the first goal for Switzerland. So Switzerland 1, Singapore 0. Still 19 minutes to go. And now the first attack of the Singaporean team. And in the back we can hear the Swiss crowd supporting their youngsters. And the Singaporeans sending 1 guy inside with Lim, number 3. A center player, and playing with 4 guys outside and waiting for an opening. Create an opening or move the ball around, but there's a gap. But the Swiss defense is quite solid, and we see here a really hard push from the Swiss defense. And yeah, now the Swiss defender managed to win the ball, and he got the ball back. Schneider got the ball back, and he sub off, and he brings the youngster of the team, Luis Lombres, born on the pitch, who's 15 years old, and it's his first World Championship ever, or his first big event in the under 21 teams category. And we see here the Swiss guys are playing with 2 players inside, bring the ball inside, the Wanderer back out because there was no opening. We see here another shot, another corner, and the Singaporean, they play with the proper 2-2 defense. That means they have yeah, the rain here is a little bit the problem. It's got affected also here in my commentator hut. We have some water on the machines, and we have here now in the game. In the game there was another foul, and the Swiss guys get a penalty. That means they can take a throw from 4 meters one-on-one, and surprisingly they take their youngest player, number 6, Luis Lombres, to take that shot. And we have Leon in the goal who tries to avoid that goal. And with the penalty comes also a green card for the Singaporean. That means they are down to 4 players. and if they score, they will have the chance to back up the goal. And he just hit the bar, but he's sprinting for the rebound and he got the ball. So no problem for Switzerland. He recovered. They recovered the ball. Ball possession for Switzerland, and here's another chance. And here's the goal from Luis Londres. So it's a 2-1 lead for Switzerland. And you can see their body language. They just scored the goal, sprinting back all the way. Just show the Singaporean that they're really ready for this game, to take the 3 points with them. And now we have the next attack from Singapore. They tried to send one guy in, but pretty solid work from their front defender. They're playing a 2-on-2. That means 2 in the back and 2 in the front. And now we have the first shot of Singapore. And John just scored that lucky goal. So it's the 2-1 for Switzerland. It was a bit unlucky because of my point of view. He nearly missed that goal, but it got deflected by a defender's paddle, so no chance for the goalkeeper, for Benjamin Muff, Captain Muff, to save that ball. And now we have the strong Swiss defense going in, a shot from Schneider, and here we have another goal, but it wasn't correct. There was a goalkeeper foul right in front of that shot, and we have the Swiss guy here trying to put pressure on the Singaporean guy. And we have the Swiss guys, they play a pretty hard attack, and now we have a card here. A really unlucky card for Michael Wandeler, because he hit his opposite player with the paddle. But in my point of view, it wasn't on purpose, so it was not deliberate, but it still was a dangerous foul, which can hurt the players, and that are things we don't want to see in our sport. This gives the chance to Singapore to score the equalizer, because Switzerland is down by 1 player, so 4 players against 5 for the next 2 minutes. You can see that 1 minute 30, right under the 2 from the scores from Switzerland. That's the penalty time they've got. And we still have here inaccurate passing from Singapore, which gives Switzerland a bit of time. And we see the 10 seconds on the side. That means there's 10 seconds left now to take the shot. Otherwise it's ball possession for Switzerland, because it's a shot clock shot. And now the referee don't know what's going on. Oh, but it was just a reset on the shot clock, yeah. It's always hard in the beginning to find the right communication between the referee's table and the referee itself. But we are quite happy to have this many supporters here and this many volunteers at this World Championship. The Chinese are doing a really great job so far. We as a polo community are really happy that we can get or rely on this support from the people here. And there's just 16 seconds left on these 2-minute green cards from Michael Wandeler. And maybe there's a last shot, and there was a block from Sven Rushline, number 8. Because the Singaporean captain tried to play the ball inside. Oh no, it was just talk. And ball possession for Switzerland. And they back up to 5 players, but a bad passing results in ball possession for Singapore. And now they bring back on, Swiss team bring back on Mika Wanderler, who already had a green card, but he is one of the most important player in this team because he works his always like an ox. And the Swiss team is still playing a kind of 2-and-2 defense. That means 2 players in the back and 2 in the front, and try to push some pressure on the Singaporean team, which allows them to win a lot of balls and to avoid proper shots on the goal. And we have a fast break here now for Switzerland, but inaccurate pass. And a shot from Yuri Whistlershell. That means we have another goal for Switzerland. And right behind the goal line we can see the team leader of Switzerland, the proud father of the captain Milos and Yuri Whistlershell, and the president of the Swiss Canoe Federation. And now we have Singapore in the attack. They try to send one guy in, so it's Harishan's job to go inside. They play with 4 guys outside, try to move the ball to create kind of an opening. And yeah, but at the moment there's still like 3 Swiss paddles in front. It means ball possession for Switzerland, another fast break. But the Singaporean players are pretty quick, so they managed to put themselves between the goal and the Swiss attackers, and force the Swiss guys to play the ball back out to set up a proper offense. And yeah, we see the goalkeeper and captain Yeo in the goal of Singapore. And the goalkeeper can be easily swapped by another player. It's just the guy inside 1 meter of the center of the goal and is not allowed to be tackled. And here we saw another shot from Switzerland, which got deflected by a paddle that results in a corner. And now ball possession, another 60 seconds for Switzerland. But there was no reset on the shot clock, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter. Oh, sorry there. Would have been a shot clock, but it's only like 26 seconds to go till the end of the first half. And we see maybe here the last attack of Switzerland, trying to create one last opportunity, and the chance of, or the advantage of having this last attack is you can go with all 5 players inside without the backup. And now we have the last shot, but we have a really nice block here from Yeo. And we're finding ourselves here in the break after 10 minutes of this game, this first game at this World Championship from the Swiss and the Singaporean team. And the Swiss are leading at half-time 3-1. It looks at the moment like the Swiss has everything under control, so it's a 3-1 lead. And the Singaporean team, they might take the advantage of doing a fast break and try to score an easy open goal, because the Swiss defense look at the moment pretty solid. So during the time the players take a break and have a breath, we're doing the same, and we see us for the start of the second half. Thank you for watching.
啊，在镜头上，这个4K 标志的正前面那个，在镜头正前面，就是镜头这个光圈这个环的上的前面。第一个。
Now we just saw the short start of the second half of this amazing game between Singapore U21 and Switzerland U21. And let's see if the team from Singapore can react on the 3-1 lead to Switzerland. But now we have another shot from Mika Wanderler on the Singaporean goal, which get deflected to a corner. And we see the Singaporean team here playing a 2-2 defense as well. But the pass inside the center and the block from the shot from Schneider. A really nice block here from Lim. Another corner for Switzerland. And we see Switzerland here with 2 players inside. That means 2 center players, number 2 Wanderler and number 10 Schneider. And 3 Swiss guys trying to create somewhere an opening that they can open the goal. And we see here now a pass, a sloppy pass inside, but a nice pass back out to the center. And a block from Singapore. And now we have this fast break, which I said in the first half is really important for Singapore. And we have Lim dribbling the ball to the Swiss goal. But we already have 3 Swiss guys now in the defense. So now all 5 Swiss guys. And Lim managed to win the ball. And we have the first whistle shield. Milos, number 9, who can shoot a one-on-one, and he scores against the captain and goalkeeper, Yue. So a 4-1 lead for Switzerland, and we can hear in the back the Swiss crowd supporting their team. And the Swiss stick to their plan, playing a 2-on-2. They try to pick up the Singaporean player quite far away from the goal, so don't give them a chance to come inside their 6 meter right in front of the goal. And they're doing a pretty good job right now. And we see quite flexible number 8 Rochley and Yuri Wisselschel, number 3. They try always to steal a ball from the Singaporean player to put them away. And we see now the attack started over Chan, and bad passing, and the Swiss guys are not asleep, but there was a miscommunication between them, so the wrong player picked up the ball.
Sorry.
The wrong player picked up the ball, and that means it was an obstruction foul here. And ball possession, another 60 seconds for Singapore. And we see now the Swiss guys are standing on the 6 meter line for their defense. They play nearly flat 4 here, 4 in a line, and keep the Singaporean player outside the goal and far away from their goal, so that We have and now Singaporean were able to pick up the ball, and now we have here an advantage for Singapore. Lucky for the Swiss guys that the ref called an advantage and not a free shot, because it would have been a free shot right under the goal. And yeah, all 5 Singaporean players are still outside. Swiss guys Wanderley giving here Harry John a hard time going inside, and bad passing, and Rochler just picked up the ball, dribbled the ball by himself in front of the goal, going for the sprint, and scores another goal in an open goal. So there's a 5-1 lead for Switzerland. And still 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. And yes, when we look what is the goal for this World Championship, both teams, yeah, then we can see that the goal of Singapore is to finish top 15, and for Switzerland is to finish or come in the upper round and then see what's happening. And now we see here also kind of maybe the difference in the trend. It's a 5-1 lead, but to be honest, it doesn't look on the pitch exactly how it is, because the Singaporean, they do a pretty good job right now here and playing the ball around. And now they need to take a shot because the shot clock went out of time. And so ball possession for Switzerland, and a long shot to the fast break, but it was not exact enough, correct enough. So here we saw a nice rolling technique from Yuri Wisselschel, who got pushed over. And the Swiss are still in attack. They still play with 2 players inside. Try to push the players away and take the shot from the side, from outside, but unluckily they missed the goal. So ball possession again for Switzerland, for Singapore. And the chance for Singapore to shoot their second goal. And I can hear now the Swiss coach talking about that they playing press. It looks like they want more goals here, because in the end maybe the goal difference matters. To come in the upper round, you need to finish top 3 of the group. And in this group as well stays are another strong nations like Germany, New Zealand and Japan. And here another ball possession for Switzerland, but they slow down the attack a bit to just give their center players inside the Singaporean defense a bit of time to set up, play with 3 guys outside, try to bring the ball inside, and if there's no place, because the Singaporean, in this case Lim, did a great job here as a defender. They just dribbled the ball out. Oh, that was a bit unlucky, but really skillful from Moore here. And here we have another shot clock shot, and the Swiss guys just recovered the ball. And here we have another shot, but the right decision here from the referee, from Mark Thomas. Number 6, Louis Londres, just played the ball during drifting outside the pitch, and to take a free shot you need to be stationary. But this gives another chance on a shot on the goal, but here we saw just a deflection of 2 paddles. So really good work here from Tor, and from his goalkeeper, from Gio, and a corner for Switzerland. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go till the end of this match. And here we see a very nice combination between the two Zurich players here, the two youngsters in the team, Francesco Moore and Luis Lombres. They scored the 6th goal here for Switzerland. And that means 6-1 leading for Switzerland against Singapore. Yeah, and the Singaporean players tried to come over the side, slip her over the Swiss boat. But at the moment it looks like the Swiss guys have everything under control. The ball is nearly at halfway. And 25 seconds to go on the shot clock. And the Singaporean guy seems to be not in a rush, but now we have an interception from the Swiss guys, and we have Juri Wislerschild going for a fast break, and yeah, he's away and he can shoot into the open goal. What a nice action from Juri Wislerschild, one of the older players of the team. He just picked up the ball after his interception with the paddle and scored an open goal. So the 7th goal for Switzerland. And we have 30 seconds left in this game. And maybe we see another goal from Singapore. That's a big question. Will Singapore manage to score another goal in these last 20 seconds? They bring the ball back out. Still playing with 5 players outside. And now they need to take the shot. And here we see the last shot. And it gets deflected by the goalkeeper's paddle. That means the game is over. And we have here a 7-1 win from Switzerland under 21 against Singapore. So the first step for Switzerland is done to finish top 3 in that group. And yeah, what an unlucky loss for Singapore. And we wish both teams the best for the next of these competition, for the next game of these competitions. Yeah, and we're happy to have them here and hopefully enjoy more of these amazing under 21 men's game, and hope to see you again.